It's really happening in Burkina Faso. It's a revolution that I believe that the entire continent of Africa can emulate. I mean, when you have a leader that really cares about his people, he makes sure that he delivers. Guess what? Will you believe if I tell you that the entire country of Burkina Faso could only boast of 3,000 kilometers paved road from independence till now? Will you believe me? Will you believe me? I mean, a country called Botswana could boast of 3,000 kilometers when the British left them. But the French left, a government came to power. See, that's a construction going on. A government came to power for over 27 years. How old is this country?
The country, the independence since 1960.
1960?
Yeah.
And the country could only boast of 3,000 kilometers.
3,000 kilometers, I'm telling you.
Is it true?
Yeah, it's true. As Wodimai was saying, since the independence up to today, we had just 3,000 something paved roads. But now, with the coming of Traore, they are planning to pave 5,000 kilometers per year. This is insane. This is unbelievable.
How are they achieving that?
Yeah, they bought all the equipment because the government doesn't want anymore to let any company be in charge of this. So they bought all the equipment to do it by itself. The government is in charge of building all those roads that you can see.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. As you guys, maybe some of you saw the equipment coming from Ghana.
Okay.
People made a lot of videos about it. So the equipment are here. The government is taking care of constructing or building the roads. Because, you know, sometimes they give it to private companies and they take forever to finish some roads. So the government is now taking care of building the roads with their own equipment and everything. So that's what's happening.
And one of the most exciting thing about this whole road construction in Burkina Faso, the fact that the government bought all the equipment, trained the youth to operate this equipment. So literally, it's the people of Burkina Faso building the country for the people of this beautiful country.
The country is under construction.
Burkina Faso indeed is under construction because I am here and I'm seeing roads being constructed. I am here and I'm seeing factories being built. I am here and I'm seeing entrepreneurs coming out saying that this is their first time. I mean, feeling so proud about their country to do business in their country. This is a revolution. I believe you all saw the news and I'm here to let you all know that it's a real news. Yeah? I mean, if you saw the news of His Excellency's initiative to industrialize his country by trying as much as possible to assemble and manufacture EVs in the country. This was the first ever EV that was assembled in here, and it's called the Sahel, but the car brand name is called the Itawa. What is Itawa, by the way? What is the name? Is it a local language?
Yeah, name of a village.
A name of a village?
Yeah, Itawa is a name of a village here on the outskirts of Ouagadougou.
And Sahel means, what is Sahel? Sahel means what?
Yeah, Sahel is the part of Africa that is called Sahel.
Exactly, the Sahel.
So Burkina Faso, the AES countries, Burkina, Mali, and Niger, they are in the Sahel region.
Yeah.
In Africa. So that's why they chose this name for the model of the car.
Cool, but I believe that the word Sahel means something. It means something. Coast. Let me know what you think about that. If you know that, let me know. So this is the first ever EV that was created, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's it.
And it's called the Sahel. Looks absolutely beautiful, man. Ooh. Wow. So that is the company's name, and right here is another model, which is called Tenakuru. I love the fact that they're using local names. Yeah, this is also a Sahel. You can see it. And what I really love is the logo, which is the national symbol
of Burkina Faso.
Burkina
The
Faso.
head of a stallion.
Stallion. That's a stallion horse, right?
Yeah.
So they very soon, I think they also have their own pickups. These are beautiful people. Can you all believe that I'm in Burkina Faso driving an EV vehicle that was assembled in this country? Can you guys believe it? And listen, one of the things that I'm so happy, you see the man holding my camera today? Can you introduce yourself?
So my name is Patrick
Yeah.
Pare, and I'm the founder of Let's Go.
Listen, 2 months ago, you established this business.
Exactly.
Where were you before?
I was in Turkey before studying.
And why did you come back?
I needed to, I saw the opportunity. I saw that we have a great president that is encouraging young businesses. So I've decided just like that to come and invest in my country.
And what have you invested in so far?
Transportation.
Transportation.
Exactly.
So this car that we're driving is Itawa,
It's Itawa. Exactly.
which is assembled in here, right?
Exactly.
And you purchase your car from them.
Yes.
And this is one of the president initiative too.
It's a private sector initiative.
Yeah,
But yeah, the government also
made it possible.
made it possible. Exactly.
What is that one thing that you would say that you love about your president?
He's young and he knows what the people really need. You know, that's what I really love about him. He's a man for the people. He doesn't see any other interest like other than the nation interest, the national interest. That's what's great about him.
You say that a lot of businesses are coming out in the country just because of him.
Exactly, yeah. Investing actually in Burkina.
Yeah.
Burkina is one of the top countries I recommend to invest in. Yeah.
So you all should come and invest in Burkina.
Guys, do I need to say more? Guys, look at what Ibrahim Traore has been doing in his country. Look at the reforms, like things that have changed ever since. I read on one of I think it's comment on a video that I was watching where someone said that ever since this president came into power, they have started going to cities where usually they couldn't go, because if you go to that city, you don't come out alive. Guys, this is reality. The West is not worried for nothing, because the West know that when he succeeds, and I keep on saying that he will succeed. I'm not using the word if deliberately, because I know he will succeed. He will succeed. By fire, by force, he will succeed. So can you see the interesting part about, because that Wodemaya showing, the infrastructure, how they are changing. And then there's this other guy, he's obviously a Burkinate. And he's saying that ever since independence, which is almost like 30 years or 27 years, they have only had 3,000 kilometers of paved road. But ever since Traore came into power, it's now 5,000 every year. That's what he's planning on doing. And you can see the evidence. And the good thing and the interesting part about the whole thing of Burkina Faso is that they are building their own country by themselves. They don't have bringing people from whatever country to come and build their street or their roads. No, they bought materials needed for them to build their own roads. And what I like is that when you see this, the citizens of Burkina Faso, when they talk about their president, the admiration that you see and just the happiness on their face. These people are happy. Oh my God. I'm going to Ouagadougou. I'm going to Ouagadougou, guys. Ouagadougou, for in case you don't know, is the capital city of Burkina Faso. And when you, another thing that Wodemaya is showing is how they are now starting to build their own cars from scratch. There's the Itawa, and then there's the Penakuru. I actually want the Penakuru. Did you see in that video, the black one? That is my Penakuru. You know what? I'm going to Burkina Faso to actually invest. Because you know what? Dubai, when it started, the people that went there first to invest are now wealthy. So when you invest in a city that is growing, by the time it's grown, then you have invested, or maybe you bought a house for, like, I'm just going to make an example, for 50,000. By the time that city is now, and I believe Burkina Faso is the next Dubai, honestly speaking. So by the time that city is now, built up and so on, your house is actually more worth than what you bought it for. So me personally, I already told my husband that we are going to Ouagadougou. Oh my God, guys, like seriously, no wonder the West want this guy to, like, just to disappear. But they will not succeed, not on our watch. Remember, guys, on the 30th of April, there is a march all around the world. Obviously, Toronto included, okay? I am definitely have been looking for, like, where is the connection and so on. I'm going to march the streets to say no to the West wanting to interfere in our matters, okay? It's not gonna work this time.
Helele mama, helele yo. Siyelele mama, helele. Siyalila sichaba, ikhomo ni felile. Helele. Felile libo papa, batware twili pasa. Helele. Sitimela sibatse, bafele tijohane. Helele. Basimani basi.
We have failed Gaddafi, we have failed Lumumba, we have failed Sankara, we actually failed Kwame Nkrumah, because we are not mentioning him so much because he's it was probably a long time ago, but that guy actually brought the whole thing. It's almost like he's the one that started the whole revolution, because Ghana is actually the first country to get its independence, right? So guys, what is going on? Oh my God, I'm so excited. Now, listen to Dennis, it's a guy from Kenya, Dennis Wanchala, what he's saying about us standing together to protect our son. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm going to Ouagadougou. Oh my God. Okay, guys, listen to that and then we can talk again.
Ibrahim Traore is a young man, hardworking man who is changing the nation of Burkina Faso. And this is a threat to the Western nation to see how this young man is trying to make sure that the people of Burkina Faso are not suffering. It has taken an attention to the youths of Africa to speak about this, because we saw one general in United States of America saying that Ibrahim Traore should be arrested. We want to send a good warning, a very, very tight warning, that we will not take any nonsense, any stupidity towards the president of Burkina Faso. This young man, when he came to power, the people of Burkina Faso are suffering. No water, no medical. Right now, as we are speaking, we can see how things are rolling out. Speed. The security apparatus in Burkina Faso is working. The intelligence is working. Why? Because this young man has passion to make sure that the people of Burkinabe are feeling the economic that this young man is bringing to their country. So I want to send this warning to this West nation, because we know who are they, we know them. These people killed Muammar Gaddafi. They did not stop there. They killed Thomas Sankara. I remember very well in Libya, whereby the people of Libya are enjoying life when Muammar Gaddafi was there. If you don't have a job, the government pays you. If your child go to the hospital, the government has already paid. Then the West saw that this is a threat. Why that Africa want to unite and be called a one nation? They said, no, We cannot allow Africa to unite. Now the spirit of Muammar Gaddafi and the spirit of Thomas Sankara is inside Ibrahim Traore. And Ibrahim Traore want to tell Ibrahim Traore that we are with you, the young people of Africa. I am speaking from Kenya. I know how you have done to make sure that the people of Burkina Faso are well. We will not allow any Western nation to come and assassinate you. I am speaking to the young people of Africa that it has reached a time that we must unite as a young people and to protect the president of Burkina.
So welcome back again. I am so excited, honestly speaking. I am sharing Traore like insanely. I'm creating videos that, I'm sending and, like, oh my God, do the same, share. Because, sometimes you need to find a way on how to be able to create awareness. If the only thing you can do is pray. If there is another way that you can do it, I personally am going to travel to Burkina Faso to Ouagadougou. I'm so excited, guys. Sorry. Anyway, from me, Jehovah. Bye.